Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks. Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky. First ball of the match.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Thick edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 9 for none.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ngidi getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Bishnoi from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now 48 for 5.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. He's got their tail up.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Straight to the fielder. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 8th over. The batting team are now on 68 for 6.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 78 for 6.
Powell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Root taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Team are now on 14 for 2.
Sharmi from the pavilion end. Root waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Perfectly timed.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And gone. Brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Edged, unplayable.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 30 for 3.
Sai Kishore, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 52 for 4.
The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The departing batsman caught behind for 6.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
It's the new batter at number 8. Please give them a round of applause.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Powell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching needs a look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Sai Kishore coming back into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Just 2 to win.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.